And welcome back to Bulldog Blitz. As you can see, a wardrobe change for me, a location change for us, and with me is Athletic Director Ladd Taylor, and we're going to be talking about homecoming, the game with East Central on Saturday, October 11th at 3 p.m. here on the Pert campus. Ladd, a lot of new stuff this year, but a lot of familiar stuff for our alumni.
Exactly. Of course, we'll kick off the homecoming festivities with our Clem Dillinger Memorial Golf Tournament. We have that the day before homecoming every year. We've got the entries for players for the tournament are rolling in as we speak daily, and we're having more and more sponsors. So that will be at 9 o'clock at Pine Bur and Wiggins, and we invite anyone who is interested to play in that tournament or even sponsor the tournament to contact the athletic department here at Gulf Coast Community College. Always a fun tournament with some nice prizes as well.
What happens? Last year I hit the roof of the clubhouse. Will they let me back in?
Well, when we booked the country club this year, they definitely told me that Bill Snyder was not allowed.
That's a shame. No, but on Saturday it's a little bit different too. After the golf tournament, same stuff but a different format.
Different format, and the idea of this format is to attract a larger crowd to our homecoming festivities on the day of homecoming. And I think that our fans and their families will see that it's going to be a laid-back, casual environment, highlighted by a blue and gold cookout. And you know, we'll have our Alumni Hall of Fame Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and then that will be followed by the blue and gold cookout. We'll have a pep rally at 1:30, and then pre-games will start at 2:40, and of course kickoff is at 3. So I think I invite all the fans to bring the children, come on out and support the Bulldogs. It's going to be a new and interesting format, casual attire. I think it will be a laid-back atmosphere that everyone will enjoy. You know, it's easy to get excited about homecoming, but when you got a season like we have underway, I know our players will not have any difficulty getting hyped up about the game, and you know, we haven't had any trouble with attracting fans just to come watch our Bulldogs play on any given game. But this is homecoming, so come out and support the Bulldogs on what will be an even more exciting day than just a regular game.
All right, thanks a lot, Ladd. Good stuff, and Ladd's gone home, but that's a good thing. You see all the neat stuff we're doing up here at Gulf Coast. Thanks for being with us, Ladd. You can catch all the other info about homecoming on our website, www.mgccc.edu. Well, tomorrow we head up to Co-Lin to take on the Wolves. It's their homecoming, so they're going to be motivated, Coach. They're also coming off a big win, and they're a little different than some of the other teams in that they like to run the ball kind of like we do, so kind of an interesting change this week.
It is. They've a very well-coached football team with a lot of great athletes, and they are a more balanced team than what we've seen. They'll run the football downhill, and they try to control the clock and win on defense, special teams, you know, that same recipe that we try to use. So it'll be an interesting matchup. Very good football team, and again, it's their homecoming. They've won 2 in a row. They've given up 7 points in the last 8 quarters, so they've got a lot of momentum right now. We'll really need to play well.
You talked about last week, penthouse, outhouse, living in the suburbs. This is one of those suburbs things where you don't want to get too high or too low after that big win last week.
No, this is a huge game for us. You know, we need to come out and take care of business this week or last week doesn't mean anything. Every conference game counts the same, and this is the next conference game. It's just as important as the Pearl River, Jones, East Central, Hines, they're all the same. Most important game of the season because it's the next one. Co-Lin, outstanding football team. It will have been, I guess, 10 days since we have played, so a little chance for us to get our bumps and bruises healed up and to get refocused and ready to play again.
And Bulldog fans can listen to that game this week on News Radio 104.9 FM. That kickoff will be at 5 o'clock. And, of course, as always, via streaming audio at our website, www.mgccc.edu. And next week, we'll look back on the Co-Lin game, then look forward to our homecoming battle with East Central. For Gulf Coast head coach Steve Campbell, I'm Bill Snyder. Thanks for joining us here on Bulldog Blitz. Have a great night and a great weekend.